Good afternoon, guys, and happy, what is today? It is quarantine day something, I don't even know. I figured, guys, coming this weekend, like this Sunday, I think, will have been, I think, 6 weeks since I've left the house. Other than to just go outside, but I've not gone anywhere. Not gone to the grocery store, I've not gone anywhere in 6 stinking weeks, guys. I don't even think, like, there has been a time in my life when I've been inside of one house for that long. Like, even when I was born, like, I don't think my parents kept me at home for 6 weeks at any point in time. Like, you know, you think about that too, like, even if you're sick, like, and you have the flu or something like that, like, you're home for, like, maybe 2 weeks at most. Like, you just feel really horrible and, like, you don't leave the house. Like I said, maybe 2, maybe 3. So the fact that, like, you know, like, we haven't gone anywhere in 6 weeks, I'm like, this is kind of a little crazy. It's so crazy that we've started repainting everything, guys. Our whole house is being repainted. Actually, no, I thought I'd share with you guys, well, I was gonna share with you guys something else. I think I will save that for tomorrow's vlog, and show you guys the progress on the kitchen. Although, I don't know, I could show you guys the progress on the kitchen tomorrow when it's actually more progressed. Because of how it looks right now. So guys, this is actually the color that this wall is going to be. It is going to be just white. And you guys can see how dirty the light switch is. It's also supposed to be white. It looks brown compared to the wall. So I think what my parents are doing is this gray color is going to follow and be in the rest of the kitchen, as you guys can see up there. And it's going to go all around and all in this area. And then over on this side, this is all going to be white, along with all of that is going to be white. And so obviously the stairs too, they look like an atrocious, horrible mess because they also have to be painted. And I don't know what color they're going to be painted. I don't know if they're also going to be white, but I don't know. I don't think they should have gone with white because they're doing white with white trim. So, like, I don't know. It'll be interesting. We'll see how that looks. But they really loved how much the white opened this whole space up, and like how bright it was. And I was like, you guys could have totally went with like a really nice, like, you know, bright color. And originally my mom didn't want that. She wanted this to be a darker color because from people walking down the stairs and putting their hands on the wall and stuff like that, you know, it's probably the dirtiest wall that exists in the house. And so, like I said, she wanted to go with a darker color. That's why it was that dark purple originally, and that's why she repainted it when the rest of the kitchen is all like yellow. So like I said, that, but my parents got, like, my dad got like a really high gloss white, like what the white is in my room, which is a wonder to clean, guys. High gloss, although it reflects the light like crazy, which again is what they wanted for this space anyway. I wish I would have went with that with my normal blue color, which is almost that color but brighter. Like, it's kind of like my teal almost, like in my room, but mine is like brighter than this, I think. But when I went and picked I just picked the what's it called, like all of the trim color out. I picked that out at Menards and just picked out the kind that I wanted, which was like high gloss, I think it was called like super high gloss white paint. And then I ended up picking out the actual paint color at Sherwin-Williams because I was looking up, like, what is the closest to Tiffany blue that, like, a paint company, you know, a paint store had. I was trying to find out, like, the best match, and so that's what a lot of people suggested. I cannot for the life of me remember what the color of my room is called that is actually painted, but you guys have obviously seen it. It's got the blue with the trim, like, in the middle, so it kind of looks like a Tiffany box. That was kind of my intention on going with it because the room already had that trim around the middle that was originally for, like, wallpaper. So it originally had wallpaper like on the bottom, and then it was the trim, and then like you know, small wallpaper, and then another piece of trim, and then it had the painted wall above that. So I ended up doing blue on the top and bottom actual wall part, and then where the between the trim, painted all that white along with the trim. And then obviously on the trim on the bottom as well, painted that all white. But I lost my train of thought, guys. I realized I did that in yesterday's vlog too. I was talking to you guys about something and then I got totally sidetracked, and then I don't even remember, like I didn't even finish yesterday's vlog as what I was supposed to be talking about. I started talking about something else. And yeah, I don't know, that vlog will be like, feel like it's incomplete when I go back to edit it, because I'm like, I didn't even finish what I was actually trying to tell you guys. It's kind of how today's vlog is turning out. But anyways, so okay, when I went to go pick out the paint though at Sherwin-Williams, the guy was like, oh, so like what is this for? Because I wanted to also get a high gloss for my bedroom as well. Well, I think maybe it was a high gloss, or it was maybe just a gloss or something like that. And he's like, oh, if you're doing it in a bedroom, you don't want to get that. And I was like, well, I already have the trim color that color. And he's like, yeah, but in a bedroom it's gonna reflect the light and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, okay, you know, so I just kind of like agreed and just like went with that. And I realized that I should have stayed with my gut instinct, because that white attracts, first off, like no dirt or grime or anything like that. I have hardly had to wash it at all, and you'd be able to tell because it's white. But the blue actually looks dirtier, and it looks like it cleans super easy, not as easy as the white part does that has the like super high gloss, compared to, like I said, my blue. So which was just like maybe a regular gloss or something, or semi-gloss. So yeah, that was, I should have, like I said, stayed with my gut instinct. Went with just like a high gloss. So I believe that is what they're doing on the white part. So all of that is going to be white along with the wall. But then the cabinets are all going to be this teal color, and then they're going to go with the gray sort of in the rest of the kitchen. Which I think, because the windows behind me will be reflecting the light onto this wall that will have the white, it'll really brighten it up. So like I think that'll work most likely, but I don't know. They changed the idea of what it was supposed to be like 6 or 7 times, and like they weren't gonna go with the gray in the rest of the kitchen. And I was like, but you guys started in the hallway and now you're not bringing the rest of it in here, like, you know. And I was like, but it doesn't even, like, I don't know, because like you guys can kind of see how this space, like there's no natural divide to the space really. It like flows right through, like, you know, in here there's an archway, you know, kind of thing. So the kitchen and living room kind of feel like 2 separate spaces, whereas the hallway and the kitchen to me feels sort of like one space, like it should all be painted the same color. And so they wanted to paint it a different color in the kitchen, like the main color, than they were going to paint in there. But I think, I don't know, I think it'll work out. I don't know how the trim is going to look against the white. With the white, I don't know if they're gonna maybe go with just different trim color on this wall, like I don't know. But then I feel like that's also gonna look kind of weird and corny and cheesy if they like decided to go with like gray or something like that. I don't know, maybe if they use the same gray that they're gonna paint the actual kitchen on that, like as the trim, maybe it wouldn't look too bad. But like if they went with a completely different color, but like the white on white with like white walls and white trim, it just looks like it's like not finished, if that makes sense. Whereas like they could have totally went with like a different like bright color to still keep that wall really bright. But, and then too, the ceiling's also white, so, and it's a different type of white, because it's not the like super high gloss, it is just like, I think a semi-gloss. Maybe, or no, maybe it is actually flat, I think, because ceiling, my dad worked at a paint store for a while, and the ceiling I believe you want to do in a flat color, I believe, so that it doesn't reflect the light, because your ceiling lights and everything like that. I think that was what it was. So yeah, like I said, that's why like you have different like ranges, I believe, of paint. I didn't work at a paint store, I don't necessarily know, but my dad was trying to explain this to me when I was doing my room, because I was like, no, I want the whole thing to be blue and only the trim is going to be white. I didn't want to paint my ceiling white. My dad was like, oh, well, you know, if you do, then you should get a different type of paint, and was trying to explain the whole thing. And so I understood it, but again, that was a few years ago. I don't really know if I remember it entirely. So yeah, but we've got like big equipment too, like that thing right there is the light that my dad has been using to paint. He has like a bunch of like I think it's the Milwaukee brand like drills and stuff like that he really likes, because like all the batteries are interchangeable, so you know, it's not even, I don't even think it has to be plugged in. I think it just runs on a battery. So yeah guys, that's the state of the kitchen right now. But we're just painting that stuff and the stuff that we don't have to move any of the furniture for right now, so that it doesn't, like, we can, you know, I guess keep going. But it's crazy though now, because like the ceiling was only half painted the other day, and I was like, wow, now it's like totally painted, because we only had the hallway done for like the last like year, and then we were finally like, okay, let's actually do the kitchen, because like nobody could figure out what they wanted to do in the kitchen. So yeah, we're gonna have teal cabinetry. I also heard something like the refrigerator is going to be moved over there now, and this is going to be like we're gonna put a rolling island here or something like that. I don't know guys, I don't know how it's supposed to work. Like whole feng shui of the kitchen too. I don't know, it seems like it's gonna be a little interesting to me. Well, have to find out. Yeah, I don't know like about all of that, but that's what they're doing. That's what's up. That's the painting job that's been going on, which my dad has been doing, and everything like that. So yeah, I'm most interested about the cabinets and how the cabinets are going to look, because I've never attempted to paint cabinets before. I've painted walls, and you know, so but cabinets seem a little bit different. Like I don't know guys, I'm interested in how like that looks, and too, like the texture of like the paint and stuff like that. Like I don't know, it just seems like my dad has to paint it. I think he's gonna paint it another once or twice or something like that, a couple more coats or something, but we'll see guys. I will update you guys as we continue with the painting projects. So I felt good too guys. I woke up a little bit earlier today, but I was able to get to some dishes. There's a little bit that we used from dinner tonight that I need to get in the dishwasher, but I edited today and uploaded as well. So, but that was awesome. I didn't get to any laundry, and I really need to, because I realized I'm starting to run out of some things as well, and like my socks I'm starting to run out of, and I'm also starting to run out of pants. And I was like, I feel like I just did laundry, like, and I finished everybody's laundry, and I don't know, it's probably been maybe about a week though since I've actually done anything like laundry wise, and I need to. And I know that there's clean clothes in the dryer that still haven't gotten put away, but they're all dry and everything. Just need to actually go in there, and some of my stuff could probably be in there, but I just need to get it out. So I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog if you guys did. Right now guys, do you see there's like 8 different colors? We got purple, we got blue, we got gray over here, white, yeah, there's like, and then the regular yellow that's back there and everything. It just looks crazy in the kitchen. Anyways, I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.